Look, this is incredibly boring. You're going to want to take a nap, but it will get you to 10K per month fast. Now look, I've made over $2,600 in a day doing this. Not in a month, in a day. And not just once, over and over again. So it doesn't sound exciting, it's not flashy, but it pays real money and it pays really well. And the best part is, you can do it too, even if you're starting with nothing. Right now your goal should be simple. Let's get you to $10,000 per month. That's all we're focused on right now. Not $1 million, not building some fancy tech company that's going to compete with Meta. Just $10,000 each month coming into your account. That kind of money changes your life. It pays your bills. It gives you options. It gives you peace of mind. But to get there, you need to stop chasing shiny stuff. You need to stop trying everything and start doing the one boring thing that actually works. Here's the truth about making money fast. Fast doesn't mean complicated. In fact, it's the opposite. The fastest way to make money is to do something simple and do it every single day. That's it. Simplicity plus focus. Not chasing every new trend. Not switching ideas every week. You make money when you pick something that works and you stick with it like your life depends on it. That's what gets you results. Most people are doing this all wrong. They hear about crypto and jump in. Then they try day trading. Then someone on YouTube talks about dropshipping, so they try that. Then they see someone on Instagram selling candles and think maybe that's the smart move. They're doing too much. They're scattered. They're running in circles. And they wonder why they're still broke. The reason is simple. If you keep starting over, you will never build anything that will last. If you pick the wrong thing to work on, it doesn't matter how hard you try. You could work 16 hours a day and you would still fail. That's the part no one wants to admit. So let me make it very easy for you. Don't waste your time with crypto. Don't waste your time with day trading. Don't waste your time with high-risk stuff that you don't really understand. That stuff is a trap, especially if you're starting from scratch. It will take your money and your time and leave you extremely frustrated. Also, don't waste your time with dropshipping or Amazon FBA. I know they sound exciting, but they're not a good place to start anymore. Way too many people are doing it. The competition is crazy, the profit is small, and you need a bunch of money up front to get started. Tens of thousands really. If you're already rich, maybe it could work. But if you're not, step the hell away from it, because you will end up with a pile of stress and almost no money. I know this from my experience, and I've talked to hundreds of people in the same situation so far. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. So now, let's talk about what actually works, because this is the part that matters. If you want to make $10,000 per month fast, you need to sell high-ticket digital products, services, or coaching. That's the model. You can start with almost no money, and you can do it by yourself without a huge team or paying employees upfront. And it works better than anything else I've ever seen. Selling services just means using your time and knowledge to help someone else solve a problem. That's it. Coaching is similar, but instead of doing it for them, you guide them to do it themselves. Either way, it's about solving a problem, and people pay good money to make their problems go away. Sometimes $1,000, sometimes it's even more than that. And here's what's amazing with this model. The costs are almost nothing. You don't need to buy products, you don't need to rent a space, you don't need employees. That means almost all the money you make is yours to keep. That's how you can have a profit margins of 90 to 98%. It's unheard of in business. If you charge $1,000 per client, you only need 10 clients to hit $10,000 per month. That's it. If you charge 2K, you only need 5 people. You don't need 1 million followers for this to happen. You don't need to go viral. You just need to find 5 to 10 people who want help with something, offer them that help, and deliver results. 5 to 10 clients, that's all it takes. Think about how simple that is. Now, I'm going to walk you through the game plan step by step. That way you know exactly what to do. First, pick a niche. That just means choosing a group of people that have a painful problem you can help with. It could be small businesses that want more customers. It could be people who want to lose weight and feel better in their own skin. It could be job seekers who want help with their resume. It doesn't really matter what the niche is. What matters is that they have a painful problem they care about fixing and they're willing to pay to solve that problem. Next, craft a simple offer. This is just you saying, I help people like you get this result. That's it. Nothing complicated. You don't need a fancy website. You don't need a logo. You just need to be clear about what you can help with. For example, I help gyms get more members using Instagram. Or I help people get hired at better jobs by fixing their resumes. Keep it short and clear. After that, you start doing outreach. Every day you talk to people. You send direct messages. You send emails. You ask for referrals. You don't need to post on social media all day. You don't need to make videos. You just need to have real conversations with people who need what you offer. It's not exciting, it's not fun, but it works. And once you're making money, it becomes fun, trust me. And this is the part where most people get lazy. They don't do it. Do not be that person if you want success. When people show interest in your offer, you book a call with them. You get on the phone or a Zoom call and you ask questions. You listen, find out what they need. And if it's a good fit, you offer to help them. You name your price, you close the deal. At first, you might be nervous, and that's actually normal. But the more you do it, the better you get. It's like riding a bike. The first few times feel awkward. Then it becomes easy. Once they say yes, you do the work. You help them get the result you promised. And you don't just do the bare minimum. You over-deliver. You surprise them. You make them so happy they tell their friends about you. This builds your reputation. And it makes people trust you. And that means more clients, more money, and more freedom. That is the plan. You pick a niche, you make them an offer, you talk to people, you book calls, you close deals, you deliver results. Boom. You make tens of thousands of dollars a month. You can even make millions with this stuff. Now, here's the key. You have to commit to this for 6 to 12 months. Not 6 days, not 6 weeks, 6 to 12 months. Every single day, do something that moves you forward. Don't quit after one bad week. Don't panic if your first 3 calls go nowhere. This is a game of momentum. You show up, you do the work, and soon it compounds. There's a quote I love. A Rolls Royce takes 6 months to build. A Toyota takes 13 hours. If you want to build something great, it's going to take time. So be patient, be focused, and stick with it. Don't expect overnight results. Overnight success comes after decades of hard work. Also, you need to invest. That means your time and your money. Stop wasting time on video games all day, Netflix all day, or endless scrolling for hours every day. That's time you could be using to get customers, learn sales, or study your niche. Every hour matters, so use your hours wisely. I'm not saying you can't even have fun ever, but you need to make sure you set your priorities straight. Don't be scared to spend money on yourself. Get tools to help you sound better. Buy courses that teach you new skills. Hire a coach if you need help. It's not an expense, it's an investment. And that will make you more money than investing in crypto or the stock market. People who try to do everything themselves or for free without ever spending money, they move super slowly. They make bigger mistakes for way too long. You grow faster when you invest in getting better. I'll tell you this, for months, close to a year, I was making the same stupid mistake. All it took to fix it, and to literally 10x my income, was one call with one mentor. That's it. I can't even imagine what would have happened if I didn't have that call. If I hadn't invested in myself, I would still be struggling making a couple $1,000s a year instead of a couple $1,000s a day. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now look, I'm going to be real with you. I grew up broke. I was taught to save every penny. I thought spending money was dangerous. And even to this day, sometimes I'm afraid of spending money because of that conditioning. But that mindset held me back for so long. Because when you're too scared to invest in yourself, in your business, you stay stuck. You stay small. At some point, you have to be willing to bet on yourself. You have to stop playing it safe. Most people play it safe. Look at how well it's going for them. You have to trust that you're going to make this work. While some people require a guarantee, you become the guarantee yourself. If you do this, you can only win because everything you touch turns into gold. Because you don't quit until you get what you want. Every new level in life requires a new version of you. You can't hold on to your old habits and expect new results. That means letting go of fear, letting go of laziness, letting go of excuses. If you really want this, you need to act like your life depends on it. This is how you go from being broke and frustrated to free and fulfilled. This is how you build a life you're proud of. It's not by luck, it's not by getting famous, it's by solving problems and getting paid for it. It's boring, but it works, and it works fast. So now go do that boring work and do it every single day. And I promise your life can look very, very different 12 months from now. Now, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below, because I've made a video where I explain how I've been able to make more than $1,000 a day in profit with my business. And right now, we're also offering free strategy calls with me or a member of my team to help you come up with a custom game plan to help you reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick, because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast. And soon, we'll have to take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video and book your call. And with that said, I'll see you on the other side.